Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Donnie's Donuts here. Welcome to Game 3 of this series, and it's a glorious chance for the Blasters to take a stranglehold on this Potter Cup final, as the Canadian Tires pretty much in a must-win situation if they're going to want to try and keep their cup hopes alive. What's going to happen? As welcome inside thunderous Canadian Tire Arena for the first game of the Potter Cup final here in Canada for game number 3, as obviously first game in the Canadian Tire Arena in Potter Cup final history. Game 3, Canadian Tires Blasters underway here from the Canadian Tire Arena, as now Kyle Hines brings that up, but that gets turned over. Now Adam Phillips now has got it up. As the Canadian Tires, they had not had a lead so far. In comes Hickey, trying to change that. Phillips backhander is, oh my, almost took the lead already. And Canadian Tires at home are a different beast. They have played so well here on home ice, as the last time they lost was actually all the way back in the first round in Game 3 against the Moscow Goons. That's how good of a run they've been on here at home. As they've won 5 straight here at home. As can they keep it going here? As pretty much need to win two in a row on home ice as to tie the series up. But turned over. Now Kyle Hines gets dropped there by Phillips. Good job by him. Here comes Phillips down with it. Feeds it over. Jackson Hickey back to Phillips. He's in! Glove save. Good save there by Morgan Moutry. And he covers up there 17 as just under 3 minutes gone here. Look at this hit here by Adam Phillips. Oh my, he knocked Kyle Hines to the ground there. As so a face-off now in the Blasters zone as Canadian Tires as trying to get their first lead of the series here. As now here comes keeping over. A nice pass to Rideout. Rideout can't get around Lee though. As now on the counter, here comes Colby Ryan, 3-on-2. And now Hickey, now he gets knocked down. As good job by Kyle Hines, who's had a strong playoff run so far. For him, obviously he could win the Conn Smythe here, as if they win the cup. Oh, look out! Moutry steals as he almost scored there. Oh my goodness! As now here back the other way, Hickey gets knocked down. Now Zach Harris across. Ryan Lee in this good save, and now beyond the net. Now Phillips trying to feed it out in front. Lee got it back to Hickey. Jackson Hickey, but stolen there by Rideout. Good job by him, and he plays it up. On the counter comes Clark Moutry. Moutry now the captain, who have 4 goals in the third period, game 2, stolen by Ryan. As now Colby Ryan, but nobody with him. Good job by Rideout. He gains the zone again. Oh my, look out! Jackson Hickey might have a break. He is Ryan breaking. Colby Ryan, stop there. I don't know if he missed the net or not. He might have missed the net. As oh my, what a glorious chance for the captain. As now in the counter, Jerry keeping over Hines with a shot. Good save there. As oh my, as the first shot on net for the Buckmaster Blasters. And now Cross, Hickey, backhand shot, glove save by Moutry. Oh my, as a few glorious chances both ends there, but we're still deadlock at 0 here. Oh my, as what a chance there for the Canadian Tires as well. As Colby Ryan, I believe he just missed the net, is now one there. As now Kyle Hines has got it. Hines now, he's getting pressured by Phillips there. As now he feeds it to Lee. Oh my, gets knocked down. But Harris got it now. Ryan now got the puck. Looking, he shoots as glove save again. As Morgan Moutry, he continues his strong play here in the Potter Cup final. As Ryan tried to snipe it on him, but look at that big hit there as on Nicholas Lee by Kyle Hines. As we get another face-off here, as 10.5 to go in the first period. As now that one's won there. As good job by the Blasters there. Like I said, the Canadian Tires are a different team at home. As now shots are 5-1. Here comes Rideout. Keeping now got it. He looks, trying to feed it back to Rideout. That's kicked back to the point. Slade shot. That stick blew up on him. But Moutry gets to the puck first. Clark Moutry walks out. Kyle Hines stopped the rebound. Oh my, what a chance for Jerry keeping there. As on the rebound, but he can't bury. And now on the counter, Phillips trying to sauce that great defensive play. Now on the counter comes keeping. Jerry keeping, trying to move on the inside there. Harris gets knocked down. What a play there by Slade. He got the puck right in the slot. They score! Kyle Hines continues his dominance here, and the first goal goes to the Blasters once again. And they strike first here in Game 3 as Zach Harris has got overpowered by Anthony Slade. As look at that shot by Hines as he just picked his corner. Look at that. What a shot. Puts it top shelf, and the Blasters have taken a 1-0 lead here in Game 3. Oh my, as they once again with a strong start are the Buckmaster Blasters. Man, oh man. So, now they've quieted down this crowd, and now looking for more. Clark Moutry can't get it. Now keeping shot. Good save again as Jamie Kavanagh has to come up big. As now Hickey plays it up to Phillips. Adam Phillips now shoots as good save there by Morgan Moutry. As he is, the whole team right now for the Blasters is just going. They are just firing on all cylinders. As Zach Harris, he don't get overpowered too often, but he just got overpowered there by Anthony Slade, and he got knocked down, and he lost the battle, as that's how the series been going so far for the Canadian Tires, as they need something to flip the switch. And now, oh my, what a big hit by Hickey. Here comes a big hit on Hickey. Now right in front. Oh my, Ryan can't get it there. And now battling there in the corner, as now that's kicked along, gets it back to the point now. Harris shooting. Good save again by Moutry. Another shot. Stopped by Moutry. Behind the net, Hickey now finds Lee. And now they got him hemmed across. One-timer. Oh, what a save again by Moutry. He is unstoppable right now. Oh my, and the counter. Over. Big save again as Kavanagh. He plays that one. Bank pass to Hickey. As now, oh my, as Canadian Tires gaining some steam here. But they can't beat Morgan Moutry right now. He has been a brick wall so far. And now here comes Jerry Keeping in the zone, but stolen by Harris. As oh my, as the Canadian Tires have 20 hits here in the first period. Oh man, as now here comes Jackson Hickey with the puck. He shoots now. Good save as oh my can't get the rebound there, and now gets it up to Keeping. Jerry Keeping finds Rideout. Rideout in on Lee as he knocks him down. Nicholas Lee on the counter finds Ryan in stride. Colby Ryan can't feed it back to him. As now in the final minute of the first period, gets it up there. Nice pass to Rideout. As now he gets knocked off the puck, but now they strongly gets it back as Moutry got knocked down. As 14 seconds, maybe chance for one final shot there as Hickey fanned on it. Gets it back. Harris walks in as can't get the shot away. What a defensive play by Anthony Slade, and that's going to do it for the first. As we are underway with the second period, as the Blasters has got the only goal in that period, is looking for another one as to start the second. A good save there. Oh my, Blasters got it again. Keeping now to the net as now, oh my, Moutry couldn't get a stick on it, and that's covered up as a strong start to the period, as the Blasters have been doing a good job in this series so far of starting period strong, as that's how they won Game 2 pretty much. They started off the third period strong, and they scored 6 goals in the third, as so 1-0 here as to start the second for the Blasters, as once again they got the lead. Now gets a one-timer, glove save again by Kavanagh, and another face-off upcoming as Jamie Kavanagh has to be sharp to start this period here. Once again, the Canadian Tire is starting slow in a period, is now face-off, tie-up draw, is now Keeping now is going to get to that puck first. He got it behind the net now. Rideout now gets knocked down. Gets it back to the point. Hines across. Slade shooting. Look for deflection. Oh my, Kavanagh has to squeeze his pads to cover it up again, as he is starting to get fatigued a little bit here. The Blasters are just, they are dominating so far to start this period, as the Canadian Tires need to find something here as to flip the momentum. They need if you're a Canadian Tires, you need a goal here. But, the Blasters are just, like I said, they are playing to their game right now. Face-off won by Ryan as Harris gets that puck first. Ryan is he is tired. Finds Lee as all the Canadian Tires are tired now. As now finds Moutry now trying to feed it over. Great job there by Colby Ryan defensively. And now gets it over to Lee. Nicholas Lee now. Rink wide pass there is oh my. Can't get it back to Phillips. And now back comes keeping with Rideout. Rideout now looking. Finds Hines with open ice and Slade. Keeping. Rideout now shooting. Block. Backhander. And another save there. And the Blasters have officially caught up to the Canadian Tires in shots. As like I said, it's just been all Blasters here in the second period, as so far as another face-off here in the Canadian Tire zone here. As now that one's face-off. Now that one's won there again by Colby Ryan as he's winning face-offs. As now gets it up. Here comes Hickey. Jackson Hickey finds Ryan over, and now the Canadian Tires got it. Now Hickey across. Phillips there is. That one's blocked. Phillips again finding Harris there, but can't get it. Ryan backhander, good save. As now Ryan back to the point now, and now penalty pending on the Buckmaster Blasters. As now gets it down, and a penalty coming up here. Jared Keeping goes off for cross-checking, and the Canadian Tires will get the first power play of Game 3 here. As we'll see, look at that. Yeah, he crossed. That was good work there by Colby Ryan as Jared Keeping cross-checked him, and maybe that's the spark you need. As if you're the Canadian Tires here, as now a face-off here in the Blasters zone. So 5-on-4 power play is can they get something going in this power play? Face-off tie-up draws. Hickey trying to find it, but Slade's got it, and they're going to get the puck down as Dalpy, but now stolen off his stick, and now back comes Hickey. Jackson Hickey in the zone, but he loses that again. As oh my, so not a great start to the power play here for the Canadian Tires. Now here comes Hines short-handed as now finds Slade. Anthony Slade now in the zone as now, but good job by Lee. And now back the other way comes Phillips. He's going to gain speed. Maybe an odd-man rush. Phillips back. Harrison! What a save by Moutry. Another chance. Moutry once again comes up big as now gets it down. Oh my. As look at this steal. Dalpy short-handed. Oh my. What work by Zach Dalpy. Almost scored there, but saved there by Jamie Kavanagh. Oh man. He had to come up big on the PK there. As that was a big save, as that could have been a momentum deflator. As if you're the Canadian Tires. Now back comes Phillips now with it. They got to get something going on this power play, and Phillips is once again, as he goes into Slade, is obviously is now, oh my, big hit there as Anthony Slade playing great defensively. And now back comes Harris now in the zone. He's going to dangle as now finds Ryan. Back to Harris across. Lee shooting as oh my, that gets deflected off his stick, and that's going to get out again. As what work short-handed here for the Buckmaster Blasters. As now Asplin, as oh my, he missed the pass there, but they're going to kill more time as the power play is coming to an end. What a reverse hit, but he loses the puck though. Harris into the zone as now gets it down into the slot. They score! Jackson Hickey as the power play coming to an end, and the game is tied. Oh my, as the Canadian Tires finally get something positive here, and they have tied this game at 1. Oh my, as the fans are going crazy now, and the Canadian Tires have tied this thing up, as now Keeping now is trying to get it back, as now Hines now in the zone, can't get it, and now back comes Ryan. Colby Ryan now with it, maybe a chance here again. Phillips now blockered away, as now gets it back to the point. Harris across, Lee in the slot. Phillips, oh what a save, loses forward, can't find it. 3-on-2 the other way. Rideout with Moutry. Across, Keeping shot that missed the net. Oh my, now things have amped up here as now battling there in the corner. Back to the point now. Cross, Slade shot. Big save by Kavanagh as the fans are into it now. Now on the counter, Colby Ryan. 3-on-1. Ryan, what a back check by Rideout. And now back comes Slade with it. Anthony Slade to Keeping. Across, Moutry scores! What an answer for Clark Moutry and the Buckmaster Blasters. And they have taken a 2-1 lead. Oh my, as soon as the fans got into it, Clark Moutry says, nah, let's put that to rest. And what a snipe there over the blocker of Jamie Cavanaugh there, and the Blasters here have got the lead again. Oh my. That's why the Blasters are the defending Potter Cup champions, as they can play in any situation, and they have just done it. Now it's 2-1 as the Canadian Tires got to play from behind again. Here comes Rideout now with it, but stolen by Lee. Nicholas Lee over to Ryan. Colby Ryan's got it up, and now Phillips with it. Adam Phillips, he's getting pressured there as, oh my, look out, as what a forecheck there as Rideout can't get it there, as now gets it back, as now up comes Hickey. Jackson Hickey with it. He's got it. He's going to dump that puck in. Hines back to get it. As, oh my, he just got that puck up. As, look at that. Moutri's got dropped. And now up comes Keeping with it. Jerry Keeping beyond the net. As now battling there with Harris. As now Zach Harris can't find the puck. Moutri's got it now beyond the net. And they're still battling as Lee comes out with that. Here comes Hickey with it. Jackson Hickey up the wing. As, oh my, look out, is right to the net. That almost found its way in. As, but Moutry there once again, as he has had such a good Potter Cup final here. As the hits are already up to 42-41. These two teams are laying the body here in this series. As now face off, that one's won there. As now here comes Rideout with 5.5 to go. Up to Moutry again. As he has been on fire as well. As now back comes Phillips now with his shoots. Trying to look for a rebound. Hickey gets it. Jackson Hickey can't get the puck though. And now back the other way comes Keeping with it. Jerry Keeping across Moutry. Right to the net. He's going to power to the net, and he scores! What a play by Clark Moutry, as he just drove the net, and he just overpowered Lee, and the puck somehow found its way in. Look at that. Oh my. As right through the wickets, and Clark Moutry makes it 3-1 Buckmaster Blasters. Oh my. As the Canadian Tires are in big trouble here. On home ice down 3-1, and now they need to find something here as they are down 3-1 now. The Buckmaster Blasters are playing they're probably one of the best teams I've seen in a while, probably since the 3 cups in 4 years. St. John's Potters, obviously. They were a great team as well. They are up there with that team. As now finds it there. Moutry again. As Clark Moutry gets it there. As oh my gets it down low. As they are operating all cylinders. Another chance there. As good save as Moutry is flying out there. As now gets it over. Now Lee finds Ryan. Here come the Canadian Tires. Now Hickey. Can they get one before the end of the period? What a defensive play again by Hines. As now gets it up. Anthony Slade with it. And now Slade, a 3-on-2 maybe. They got open ice. Moutry again. He scores! It's a natural hat trick for Clark Moutry. His second in as many games. Holy! This guy's on another level this year. We thought that last year he was the best player in the world. This year he's playing even better. And it's 4-1 Buckmaster Blasters. They are just running over the Canadian Tires right now. As look at that shot by Clark Moutry. As blocker side and Cavanaugh deflated as his whole arena. This whole arena when the Canadian Tires tied the game was going bonkers. Now you can hear a pin drop in this arena. 4-1. This game got out of hand quickly. As oh my, and the Canadian Tires now they're on the verge of going down 3-0 in this series in a best of 7, as where they need to win 4 straight. As oh my, Keeping look for another one. As look out, as they are still on the attack, and now gets it up. Phillips now with 7 seconds remaining. He turns it over. As oh my, the fans are not happy with this end of the second period. 4-1. As this third period is underway, can the Canadian Tars find a miracle here to come back? As now, obviously, he's looking bleak. Obviously, down 4-1. Now, teams have come back. We've seen the Nova Scotia Trailer Park Boys back in the first round, down 4-1 with 8 minutes to go, and they came back and won. So let's see what happens here. But the Blasters, they are on another level right now. Let's see what happens. As now face-off, as that's an early shot there as Canadian Tires, as they need all the offense they can get here. As we got a face-off now as Jackson, Hickey, and Colby Ryan up there in hits. As obviously, so another face-off. As that one's won there by Ryan, as now gets it there. Harris, now he shoots as, oh my, what a poke check there as the Blasters on lockdown defense right now is trying to find it there. Lee now with the shot, that one's blocked. And now gets it up, Anthony Slade with the puck. He got the puck in the zone, he gains the Canadian Tar zone, he walks in and he scores! Anthony Slade just went coast to coast and sniped one on Jamie Kavanagh, and it just gets bad to worse for the Canadian Tires. But the Buckmaster Blasters are just rolling into a 3-0 series lead right now, as where they can win the cup in the next episode, as that's what it looks like right now. As the Blasters here, they are just, I mean, like I said, they're the PPHL equivalent to the NHL Florida Panthers. As we see the coach there, I mean, if you're the coach, what do you do? This team is just unreal right now, as the Canadian Tars need to do something here to drastically change this series, or else they're going to get swept here in the best of 7, as Lee now obviously oars the Canadian Tars just run out of magic here out of the Cinderella run, as now Jackson Hickey got it back. Lee now can't get there. Lee trying to find it there, can't get it though, and now back the other way comes Slade. Anthony Slade with the puck up the zone, looking for more here, as now gets into the corner now. Oh my, nice reverse hit. As now is looking like the Blasters are they might go back to back here, as that's a good save there, as obviously, especially if they go up 3-0, I mean, they are you pretty much call them back to back champs, obviously, up 3-0, I mean, unless the Canadian Tars can find 4 straight wins, which is going to be very tough to do on this Buckmaster Blaster team. And now on the counter comes Keeping. Now he gets knocked down, and now Harris now finds Phillips there, and now Zach Harris now gets around him. He got open ice. Zach Harris walks in. Nice move. He's in. As stopped there. As oh my. As now everyone on the Canadian Tar has just been quiet here in this series. Now gets it up as Rideout now trying to steal there, as oh my, is Lee there with a good defensive play, and now gets it up, and now here comes Hickey. Now he dumps that puck around, and now trying to get to that puck is Ryan, but as now he gets that puck, and now gets it over Lee, back to Hickey. Now he gets poked off stick. Now Harris again, he scores. Zach Harris gets one between the arm of Morgan Moutry, and they finally get another one here. But I mean, it might be too little too late. They need another quick one. As look at that, it gets it up, and Harris, as he finds a hole for Morgan Moutry there. As so, I mean, is it possible? I mean, yeah, but it's very improbable still. They need another quick one, like I said. As if you're the Canadian Tires here, as the Blasters, the Blasters are actually getting outshot right now, but Morgan Moutry, he's played well, as obviously Kavanagh, you can't really blame Jamie Kavanagh. I mean, the goals that are going is not really, maybe the 5th one he probably could have had, but yeah, I mean, so next game could be Jamie Kavanagh's last ever in the PPHL, as obviously you have to think the Canadian Tars are going to want to try and use that as motivation to at least extend this series, as now gets it up there, and now Lee finds Ryan. Colby Ryan now is oh my, turned over again, gets it over, keeping shooting is oh my, as that's a good save there, battling behind the net, now that's kicked along, there is now Zach Harris gets it up, Adam Phillips now with it, Phillips now up the wing, he gains the zone as can he get another one here, but no, as that gets out, as now Zach Harris now gets it over to Lee, as oh my, look out, right out, maybe has a chance here, oh my, he almost scored there, as now gets it over, as that missed the pass to Clark Moutry, and now gets it up. Here comes Harris up with it. Now across to Phillips. Now he shoots his good save. And now they're going to, oh my, as they were going to pull Jamie Cavanaugh, but they seen the Blasters had the puck. And now here comes Keeping with it. Jerry Keeping as he fanned on that one. As now gets it up. As now Hines down low to Moutry. He gets knocked down as now Harris. And there goes Cavanaugh to the bench. So they're going to go 6-on-5 now. As now gets it across. Keeping trying to get that puck. Hickey does. Down low to Ryan. Shot loose in front, and now Phillips trying to find it there. As now Ryan got it there. Hickey around the net finds Lee now as he, oh my, get knocked off the puck. Battling behind the net now, 4.5 to go. Trying to find the puck now. As now Rideout gets to it, and he's got a bit of open ice. Rideout finds Clark Moutry, scores! Empty net goal and another 4-goal night, and the Buckmaster Blasters are going to take a 3-0 series lead. Oh my goodness. As the Canadian Tire crowd hit the exits here, as in hoping for a miracle is not going to happen, and I mean they're going up 3-0 as the Canadian Tires, like I said, they just ran out of magic here as in this cup run. I mean, regardless, it was a great run, but the Blasters here, are they just the superior team right now? Yes, they are. They are playing unreal right now, looking for more as Cavanaugh has the cover up there as for another face-off. Oh man. And so as the Canadian Tires, they need to find something to drastically change this series, as right now they don't have an answer, as they need one quickly, or else the Blasters here, they can win the cup in the next episode. So stay tuned to that, as the cup could be risen in the next one. So like I said, yeah, so the Blasters, can they sweep their opponent? Oh my, Phillips falls down, and a breakaway for Kyle Hines, looking for more, stopped by Cavanaugh, as that was almost another one there, Kyle Hines, as now Ryan gets it up. It's just bad to worse here as the Blasters are up to 60 hits in this one, as they are just wearing down their opponent once again, as obviously is now in the final minute of Game 3, and the Blasters are just dominating this series, as they have scored 13 goals in the span of 2 games, as man, oh man, they are just outperforming the Canadian Tires in every way right now, as oh my, as almost put that in his own net, and now Kyle Hines, as how can the Canadian Tires get back in this series at all? As we'll have to find out, but like I said before, the cup can be risen in the next one, as Phillips now shot, as that gets to Moutry, and he'll cover up for one final face-off here, as maybe one final face-off, as yeah, so like I said, yeah, the Canadian Tires need to they need to somehow change this series in a complete 180 direction, as they're going to be facing elimination here. As now face-off, that one's won there. Harris scores! As Zach Harris with a goal late, but is not going to do anything to the result of this game. Zach Harris, look at that shot as he wires one in there, as glove side, as the remaining fans in this arena has come to their feet, as obviously so the next game could be their last home game here of the season, unless they can find 2 straight wins, then get it back here, which is right now it looks very bleak. But I mean, if anyone could do it, it would be the Canadian Tires. So I mean, as the time ticks down, as the Blasters are just dominant in this series, and as the fans are just dejected. 5 seconds, and that's gonna do it. The Buckmaster Blasters have taken a 3-0 series lead, and as you see the Canadian Tars, they look dejected. As the Buckmaster Blasters, this is not even close, this series right now, as they are 1 win away from a back-to-back championship. Oh my goodness! And they got four chances to do it. As you see, the fans and the players, the Canadian Tars, are just dejected. I mean, has the magic run out? So in the next episode, as the cup can be raised, as we'll see what happens. So guys, I will see you in Game 4.